Right, everyone. So it's a tad late. I was having a few technical issues, and the problem is that I can't seem to get the second set of games working. Okay, yeah. So I can't get the second set of games working. So we're just going to miss a few out. So just I think 3 or 4 games. So without further ado, let's get on with the second part of the season. Like I say, I think it might just miss out January and February, a few of those. So let's get those working. Morning all. Move, how did I get on this, Gary? Just had to Gary Ford. Hi, Gary. Jeff, as ever. Hi, Jeff, out in the US and A. My sister's there. Ruth saying, hello, how do I get on this? Just go to the YouTube channel and it'll be on there. Right, so what I've learned from this one is on this streaming software that if you select in a media source, you can't actually skip between the sections of the video, hence we're going to miss a few. So I would have edited that file down. But hey ho, right, so I'm on the second file, 8990 part 2. Let's run that.
Their preparations for QPR have been conducted under a gathering relegation cloud.
Sorry, it's a bit amateurish, this. Media.
Their preparations for QPR have been conducted under a gathering relegation cloud. They were behind for much of Tuesday's match at Shrewsbury to a disputed goal, but they might easily have salvaged their first away win for 5 months with little more of their owner's eye for an opportunity. Twice they hit the woodwork, there were countless scrambles, and it wasn't until 6 minutes from the end that substitute David Ayres rescued a point with the suspiciously offside goal.
Someone needs to adjust
They're still second from bottom of the 3rd division, but Owen Oyston won't let a small fight like that dilute his ambition or optimism this weekend.
I'm really looking forward to it, and I just hope on the day we play our best football, and if we do play our best football, we will thrash Queen's Park Rangers undoubtedly.
We are back in the FA Cup 5th round. And today's Sunday fixture gives the side a break from the pressures of life at the basement of Division 3. Today, the Seasiders are very much involved in the FA Cup tie as underdogs against First Division Queen's Park Rangers. And in a traditional cup tie situation, anything can happen. Having beaten Newcastle United and Sheffield Wednesday of the First Division in recent years, an upset this afternoon must not be discounted. In this, their 9th consecutive home draw, Poole again face injury problems. Midweek, several months ago, against Liverpool. Let's hope that doesn't come to it this afternoon. Morgan, free header. Garner's challenged a little bit too firmly there by Alan McDonald, and that's a free kick to Blackpool. Oh, the atmosphere here this afternoon, well, you don't need me to tell you that
I think we scored it, don't we?
Won't see here for a long, long time. And so Blackpool players must make the most of it. There's a great chance, it's the goal! It's the goal! Blackpool take the lead after 2.5 minutes. Out of nothing, Blackpool take the lead and the fans are on the pitch. Seasiders in front. David Ayres hoisting the ball into the middle. I think it was Paul Groves who left it out of nothing there. And really you have to ask serious questions about what Queen's Park Rangers defence are playing out there.
I can't believe it.
That's quite sensational, and that's the best possible start the Seasiders could possibly ask for. How on earth can anyone legislate for anything like that happening here this afternoon?
Who on earth can legislate for any of that happening at Bluefield Road?
They had to do here this afternoon. No one underestimated that, as Paul Parker and Way Wilkins stated in the match day analysis in the Sunday papers this afternoon.
Wilkins,
but even they can't allow for the fact that Blackpool took this game on a scruff of the neck, and here's a chance. McElhargy, brilliant save to deny Barker. Read the free kick, quickly taken there. Andy Garner short to Morgan. That's a hopeful ball played forward towards Brook, who got on the end of it. Ayres is on the overlap. Still Brook. Right-footed cross into the middle. Methven's there. And that one not too far wide. But now Brook turned back over, and that was nearly a chance for David Ayres. Is that the playing surface has been reduced in width, as you can see on this near side.
There's Wilkins.
A layer of sand.
Oh, a great ball.
Oh, here's Wegley, well played in goal.
Wegley, who's quality.
Yes, getting back to the pitch, you can see on this near side that a layer of sand has been placed over the original touchline. Oh, and here's a chance for Ayres, can take on Barnsley. Groves in the middle if he can hoist the crossover. There's Garner. And he does put the crossover, and that was a great chance, but sadly for Blackpool, Paul Groves couldn't quite touch the ball as it was played in. Touch of Bradshaw, is onto the ball first, firing it in, and not far wide of the angle there. But I think Dave Seaman had it covered all the way, with half-time approaching well. I think I could die a happy man this afternoon. There's Barker. Morgan's there with the interception. Coughlin. Ray Wilkins has space to look up. Look at the space he has there. Sanson to the byline. Loses possession. That's a corner, yes. Now, if Rangers were to score here, it would be a tragedy. That's no...
It's going to be a tragedy, Darren.
Injustice of the word. Blackpool played so well in this first half, with Rangers having only one real opportunity. The first half honours really go to Blackpool. Methven was there, and that was a good challenge. Sanson pulls it back, low cross it's in. Oh, how disappointing can you get? Out of nothing, Queen's Park Rangers are right back in it. I'm not sure to whom that goal is contributed. I think it's Andy Sinton.
I'm not sure as to who that goal was contributed.
Quickly taken, and that's a fine save by McElhargy from Andy Sinton. And at Craven Cottage, Blackpool won both games 1-0, and that's a great chance. And that was so nearly a goal from Barnsley on his return to Bloomfield Road. Visitors showing their class in these early stages of the second half. Oh, there's a chance. Took a deflection and ended up just wide, but that's a corner. Blackpool's defence appealing for handball against Barker, but the referee was having none of it. Clark takes it in his stride, cuts past one challenge, breaks into the penalty area. McElhargy comes to him, and that's a goal.
That's that point, Clark.
Queen's Park Rangers take the lead. And it's Colin Clark again. What a fine goal from Clark. McElhargy tried to close down the angle, but didn't quite get it right. Well, I think it was more a case there of the striker doing what was necessary, and his side take a 2-1 lead after 52 minutes. Port. In fact, it's he that will take it. What a match for him, barely 18 years old. Garner, got some room. Towards there's a great chance. It's a goal!
What a goal! Look at those limbs.
David Ayres, he's done it again. Twisted the ball down, Wegley played it back to him, but Garner made the interception, and Blackpool have men over here. Garner streaking forward, it wants to be played forward towards Bradshaw, the flag stays down. That wasn't a good ball to Ayres, he did his best to win it back. Morgan feeds on that far side, there's men in the middle, and one of those was Bradshaw, again a chance, but Dave's is on the ball now. Let's Barker take it over from him. Sinton's unmarked on the far side, coming onto the ball now, and it's a fine save for McElhargy. Time running up. It looks like the replay's doing Methven. Oh, last-ditch tackle there. Oh, it's a chance for Sinton. Fine tackle from Alan Wright, man of the match, Alan. Superb stuff. But that's the final whistle. What can you say? Fantastic match here. 2-2, final score.
Loftus Road tonight.
Well, tonight in a game of absolutely non-stop action, Rangers attacked, Blackpool defended magnificently.
So listening to this on the
Steve
radio.
McElhargy was caught off his line. Colin Methven was there to deflect Colin Clark's shot.
Back to the wall stuff there, wasn't it?
2 minutes later, the miss of the match. Alan McDonald's header, Roy Wegley onside, but off target.
He was class as well, Wegley. I just didn't like him.
McDonald's head was often prominent in Blackpool's area, and when he diverted this corner to Simon Barker, McElhargy produced his best save of an eventful night. McDonald doing well with the corner, and the shot well struck, but the keeper kept his eye on the ball, and Blackpool escaped. In extra time, Colin Clark must have thought he'd settled it. But the shot just flicks the top of the crossbar. Second replay at Loftus Road on Monday.
Put a stopwatch on Chris Malkin's leggy pace earlier in the season, but you couldn't measure the courage he showed in scoring Tranmere's opening goal against Blackpool last Friday, and he lived to tell the tale. Jim Steele's return has galvanised Rovers in the last month, towering work on the near post to clear the way for Steve Vickers to score 2-0 and the game just 3 minutes old. 60 seconds later, a back pass by Neil McNabb, a great chance for Blackpool's Andy Garner, an unbelievable stop by Eric Nixon. Could easily have been a different story. Into the second half, a chance to play referees as Steve Vickers challenges Carl Richards. Vickers claims he got the ball. I'm not so sure. The ref had no doubts at all. Andy Garner's penalty of the down-the-middle variety. The next goal was probably the key goal. The corner clearing the near-post club this time and intercepting Mark McCarrick's flight path. Happy landings for him. Less than 20 minutes for Blackpool to make up 2 goals. They got one back despite another tremendous Nixon save. David Ayres poaching another goal off the bench. And it wasn't until the 85th minute that Blackpool were finally killed off. Malkin finding centre-forward Steele, of all people, on the right-wing overlap. He had a winger's cross left in his legs too, and Malkin had a centre-forward's header. Rovers' 19th goal in that run of 6 straight wins is put them right back in the title frame.
Welcome to this afternoon's 6-pointer match between bottom of the table Walsall and second from bottom Blackpool here at Bloomfield Road, with both sides looking to pull themselves away from the danger zone and avoid the drop into the 4th division at the end of it.
I think this was a must-win game and we were dog shit. Got hammered 3-0.
Oh, look at this. Oh no, what a soft goal, and that came out of nothing. 1-0 to Walsall, and guess who scored it? It's Stuart Rimmer again.
Stuart Rimmer.
20 minutes on the clock, and Blackpool find themselves in a familiar position.
These videos are worth watching for Darren Whiting's commentary.
Oh, this is a chance, and that's 2-0, and Rimmer's done it again. Blackpool in utter disarray. And this is turning into a disaster.
This is turning into a disaster.
Bradshaw. Go on, David! That's a good ball from Bradshaw. Edge takes it on. Richards clipped away from the keeper. Chance. Bradshaw was on an open goal there. Coughlin has to be quick. Richards onside, and a good block with a flag staying down. It's a corner. Blackpool having the opportunities here. They're not sticking them away, and the time is ticking away too. Oh. The chance to yeah.
It's not very good when you get interrupted.
No. Richards climbed too early. There's a chance. Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Andy Garner.
Superb strike from Mark Bradshaw.
I remember this game. Everyone was slating him, and he pulled that one out of the bag.
Earlier misses.
Oh, Blackpool got to keep on fighting. It's been pushing on Mespin. The referee on the spot thought not. Forwards with the header. Mespin should win it again, and he does. Coughlin, right-footed. Richards successfully keeps in. There's skipper. And David Ayres is in, and that's a goal. David Ayres out of nothing. Completely out of the blue. David Ayres equalises for the Seasiders. And really, you have to say thank you very much to Walsall's number 6, Peter Skipper, for a quite dreadful back pass that David Ayres really did succeed in. Clumsy dive, shall we say? Well, there's no very good header from here, and Walsall taking possession here. This could be dangerous. It's turned on here to Aidan Thorpe. Looks up, turns the ball in, and Steve Morgan, it's an own goal. Totally wrong-footing Steve McElhaggy, who had already dived one way, and Steve Morgan, with a raised boot, has directed the ball past the keeper. And behind.
Who could hear someone shouting, "Get him off!" Then.
Well, half of his corners in the second half.
There's Radio Guy.
Methven, it's a goal! It's a goal! Blackpool have equalised. Colin Methven with the specialty headed goal from the corner, the set piece played, and it's paid off again. Blackpool are level, and there's 11 minutes to go. How about that? Bradshaw has gone over there.
How about that?
It's taking short. Davis. Right footed over towards Methven. The ball hanging in the wind there. Methven again challenging. Still Blackpool pressing. Bradshaw digging the ball out from underneath his own feet. Aimed towards the edge of the box. Turned on by Garner. Ayres beaten in the air. Davis off the bar. Oh. He'll have to score a winner here this afternoon. Only a couple of minutes to go though. Blackpool are putting it fine. And Colin Methven beaten by Skipper, who turns it over. McElhaggy with a stop, and it's kept out somehow by Ian Gore. It was really a great chance for a winner. Free kick in the last minute.
It's 3-all.
Everyone, well, McElhaggy and Ian Gore in the Walsall box. Methven and right on the goal line. It's Paul Groves who fires Blackpool into a 4-3 lead.
4-3. Good game.
From almost going 4-3 down, the Seaside is now in front, and Paul Groves snatches his first league goal of the season. Wow, how about that?
Listen to Darren White, he's absolutely buzzing.
Back from behind, they've done a robber.
How about that?
And there can't be much more time to play in this match. So, then, this has been a good start. Paul.
Sorry, no press.
Led out by Richard and Alan Sayer for tonight's game. Headed there by Ayres, straight to Martin Thomas. Oh, good header there by Yates. That was a good play. Can Simon Sturridge make anything of this? Oh, it's a flying goal. Beautiful goal there by Birmingham. Textbook stuff there from
could have sized that massive terrace all the way around, but that held a few people in it today.
It was the best way through to goal, and Dean Peart saw the top corner and blasted it in. So Blackpool now a little bit in a bit of a shell, really. Perhaps maybe happy with the point that now they've got to come forward in even greater numbers now, which might open the game up even more. Claycorn. And the Blues will be encouraged by that. Oh, lovely ball from Claycorn. Roberts on the ball. Just too far for Yates. Birmingham still have it. Simon Sturridge.
Big goal.
Birmingham. Oh, that's St Andrews alight. Simon Sturridge. Marvellous goal. And delighted scenes here for the Blues fans. Ashley with the throw. Simon Sturridge. Oh, nice play there by Bailey. In the corner. And a penalty.
It's a pen!
Dave Mackay just on his feet.
It's the ball.
And a penalty kick. Oh, now a bit of drama. We haven't seen a penalty kick here for quite a long time.
No decision.
Dennis Bailey. Now, it'd be really nice to see Dennis Bailey score. He's had no luck at all. This is a really good chance, and he can only blame himself if he doesn't score here. Dennis Bailey. And I'm sure he enjoyed every minute of that. 3-0 to Birmingham City. Corner to Blackpool. Can they get a consolation?
We do. Going to Pete.
Coughlin. Oh, there must be a goal. It is.
Yeah.
Richards the scorer. He could miss from there. (3-1) then to Birmingham now. It's given the Blackpool fans something to cheer about. And some good goals, especially Birmingham's opening 2 goals. The goal scorers, Dean Peart, Simon Sturridge, Dennis Bailey.
Is this the Nobbers? What is this? Yes, it is. Who remembers how this one ends up? I don't. Gary Shaw, I remember him. For some reason, there's no commentary. Those wankers. Graham Shaw. As said the man in the orthopaedic shoe, I stand corrected. Richards. Sean Elliott. number 11's haircut. Bald head. I know it. Oh, change. Gary Brook. Garner. Great battling. Oof. Quality by Garner. I don't think it's the hat trick here, Gary. Just saw a guy, a bearded radio guy, just sit down when we scored then. He won't. Pen. I can't remember what the score was. Does he score? Yes, silly little devil.
Come on, you let him get into the game.
Percy Sugden. The editing's terrible. Pictures are constant. No commentary again. That's Mr. Whiting gone. Who wants me to do it? I'll tell you what, the standard of football is terrible in this era. Screw you, Bob Taylor. What a strike! Who was that? Right. So it wasn't that shag, was he? It's injured. The old boy in the West. The old boy in the West saw the danger. No, stupid Blackpool! Look how stupid. State of it. Fucking hell. Crap goal. That's all the trucking out. I like the way they just cut to this. Like, no highlights, nothing. Christ, it's not looking good, is it?
After the morale-boosting draw at Elm Park on Saturday, where the injury hit Seasiders, equalised and should have won at Reading, a home win tonight is an immediate priority if the club is to survive the drop to the 4th Division. With only 5 home league matches won and 6 lost, it's on the club's own doorstep that the revival must begin. Well, won by Richards, and here's David Ayres, but the defender did enough. Still Ayres. Keeps it in play, turns it back, and that's a goal. Oh, just over the bar from Andy Garner.
He does this all the time. And it's a goal. Oh, no, it's not.
Got that from Sean Elliott, and here's Brook. But to be pushed there, Richards, Brook still on the ball, turns it back across, but, well, the ball grows. So it takes off his boot, release it to corner. Go on!
Anyone else hear all the mic handling noises? It's not me, it's him. As a podcaster, I know. I recognise things. Amateurish.
And that's saying it must be. Yes! It's a goal at last! Carl Richards!
What a shit goal.
He had to do something right tonight, and that was it. Minutes. Chance, but he couldn't get the touch ahead of the keeper. Richards. There's Brook, but that's easily clipped. There's a try, and that's what positive aspect is that maybe a win could get confidence restored in the side, but they've got to look at themselves closely after this show. Elliott. Oh no. George Wood. Got Sean right out of jail then, and that's a sort of lack of concentration that's costing Blackpool dearly every week. And there's a final whistle, thankfully. Blackpool have won, but it's been a dreadful match. One of the worst.
Natives are not happy with that.
Increasingly more realistic with every passing week. Blackpool's task this afternoon is simple. They just have to win. Cardiff. Well, 45 minutes, this turgid match to go. And things can only get better.
Turgid match.
And Blackpool gets underway with Anagon immediately looking for Carl Richards. Here's Davis. What has Mullen said to his lads at half-time? Good cross. There's Ayres. It's a goal!
What's a goal? Look at limbs. Stop messing with your mic. Jesus.
Well, how about that for a reply? David Ayres after less than 20 seconds of the second half.
Not turgid anymore, is it, Daz?
That certainly means that the match will have to be a bit more open now. Well, a beautiful header from David Ayres, and what an equally fine goal from Mike Davis. Fine cross.
So he just cuts off. It's terrible. Come on, Andy. Look how small and tight the shots. What does he do here? I think he misses. Good. Yeah. Andy. Ginge giving him a pep talk. Ginge was giving him a pep talk. I never went to the old Prescott Stadium. I've never been. What was George Rudd doing then? Old mug. Take it all back. clearance. Shut that bloody woman up. That's a decent save. That was on ball. Did you give it?
There's another forced back line with that referee who's about as good as you. Where's the coaching? Coaching, leave it.
Well, I think he scores. Remember that. Carl Richards was decent, wasn't he? Peter Skipper. Is he the captain as well? Cardiff 2, Blackpool 2. Brook. 31st of March.
Playoff contenders Rotherham United. Having won their last 4 home matches against the Merry Millers, the Seasiders know they have to continue that sequence against last season's
against the Merry Millers.
For the home side, Sean Elliott is an absentee from last week's lineup at Ninian Park. Good ball from Garner there for Ayres. He's got a run in on goal here, but it's brought down from behind, I think, by the fullback, Nigel Johnson. Yes, it's a red card. Red card for Nigel Pepper it was. And Rotherham, for the second time in three visits to Bloomfield Road, see their numbers reduce.
Run the gauntlet down the west.
Now, what can Gary Brook do here? Too much for Davis. Turns it back over Brook. Oh, what a fine save from O'Hanlon. And the ball kept up from break from him. Corner.
Corner.
Oh, that's a goal! It's a goal! Seasiders take the lead. It's Gary Brook.
Just going to throw this out there. Gary Brook wasn't as bad as I remembered.
48 minutes on the clock and Blackpool.
He was featuring on the worst ever 10 strikers.
To deal with.
Take his name off the shortlist.
Oh, and here's a dangerous it's a goal. Equaliser from Stuart Cash. The 10 men of Rotherham haul themselves back from the brink.
The money shot from Stuart Cash there.
Blackpool have played all their cards in this afternoon. Can they pull out the ace?
Header.
Oh, Groves gifting the ball away there. And here's Goodwin. Inside to the goal scorer Cash, and that's a goal. Is it? No, off the line, and the referee has awarded the goal. And Mendonca puts Rotherham 2-1 up.
Clive Mendonca was in.
Again, Cash was there to fire the ball in past Wood, and although it looked as though the defender had cleared on the line, I think it was Clive Mendonca to score for the Merry Millers. Handball. That was handball, accidental, albeit. But certainly had my heart in my mouth there. Would have been a complete travesty if it awarded the penalty there. Davis then with a long throw, instead short to Sinclair. Davis whipping in the cross, and there's a chance, but it eludes everyone. That's a goal from Methven!
Great strike.
Colin Methven equalises for Blackpool.
Is it disallowed or something?
It's disallowed, oh my God! Well, there's a full-time whistle. It's 2-1 to Rotherham, and their playoff hopes are rekindled.
Points this evening are vital for both clubs, very in their push for promotion to the second division, although that must now be seen as through a playoff position, and Blackpool in their fight to avoid relegation. A doomed side. Header out by Feely. Patterson will challenge for possession, can't get it. Morgan plays the ball in, and that will go in. The linesman on this near side will throw. Valentine clears upfield. Robinson, Hoyland. A good ball for Lee, and this time Lee is onside. Well, referee says play on. The Blackpool half just. Lee can make up for his earlier error. Brings a save out of George Wood. Four-man wall.
Very.
One player then left. Patterson. Good shot by Patterson.
Great save.
Palmed away by George Wood. Long throw from Feely. Parkinson inside the area, controlled on the chest. Robinson. He will look for a cross from Robinson. Gets it over. Valentine challenging. Morgan. Hoyland. And still Blackpool haven't cleared. Oh, that's across the face of the goal by Mark Patterson. It hasn't gone out of play. Robinson has picked the ball up on the far side. Finds Lee. Lee will look for the shot. Comes off Jones. And it was pulled back in by Feely. On this near side, Davis completely unmarked.
Go on, James. Tell you what a great first touch.
Immediately the ball played forward. The ball was chipped in. Goal. Diving header. Linesman's flag on this near side had already gone up. Parkinson. Robinson. Lee. Lee will continue chasing.
Remember that.
He was free. He only had the goalkeeper to beat.
Diving little shit, remember
Brought him down.
behind the goal.
Bunbury gained a penalty at Bloomfield Road earlier in the season. It was again David Lee running into the area, who was brought down. On that occasion, it was Liam Robinson who penalty put Bury 1-0 up. Tonight, could it be Mark Patterson? A minute before half-time, George Wood has saved it, but Lee has followed up. And Bury have taken the lead a minute before half-time. A good penalty save from George Wood.
Great save.
But he couldn't keep hold of it, and as the ball was about 2 foot from the goal line, Lee was the first to react. Taken by Bishop, finds Robinson. Struggling to find another Bury player, but does so with Patterson. Locked it over for Lee. Oh, and Lee's gone round Morgan well. Gets the cross. Oh, he's hit the post. He looked to be trying to cross the ball, but it swung in. Headed out by nil. Ball's well in the game, but again the linesman on the clear side. Quickly taken and nobody picks up Garner. Over comes the cross. Saved by Kelly. And we're inside the final quarter of an hour. Bury 1, Blackpool 0. Patterson. Still Patterson looking for the shot. He'll curl one. Oh, what a superb goal by Mark Patterson. Absolutely brilliant. He looked as though the shot had been pushed too far to the right. A simple turn and a left foot chip. That kick comes from George Wood. Lincoln Roberts.
Yeah, you beat us, but who's laughing now, Bury?
The road yesterday was the resignation of Jimmy Mullen, the Blackpool manager, after an 11-month stint. Today, Tom White, a former player and a director of the club, is taking charge in a caretaker capacity. What effect will this have on the players? Well, started by that astute pass from Andy May to Chris Hutchins.
This guy's
Hutchins
a pro.
again. Smith. Across it goes and Byrne. The cross by Mark Smith.
Who was at this then? I was actually there. I think I saw myself.
I
think me and you were there, Joe.
Brooke. Morgan. A good tackle by Masco. Kelly. Well, the weight of numbers there, and it's Morgan. Coughlin. Oh, what a superb goal by Coughlin. Well, one has to say that Lee Martin had strayed off his line. Morgan and Methven are up.
Fucking hell, give him some credit. It's a fucking blinding goal. What a goalie.
It's Brooke. And a ricochet, and it's in. Well, I couldn't see who in fact tipped it. Looked as if it in fact was Gook. But there we are. 15 minutes of the second half gone.
That gave us some hope.
Town 1, Blackpool 2. May, but only back to Garner. He's finding Brooke. Coughlin in support. And Jones could only put that to Marsden, and it's down back in possession through May. Regan. Oh, and a good ball through by Byrne for Edwards, and surely that's a penalty. Well, we were just... So what will we do now? It's there. So the equaliser from Craig Maskell. It's had a...
Did anything again? Have we got a commentator? Yeah. Weird how he's sometimes there. Sometimes
so that's
he's back.
Off the bar, it's cross into the middle, but eluding them all and comes stiff.
Was that in? Was that a goal?
Takes it up. Good cross it was too, and here's an opportunity. It's a goal. Oh my word!
What a miss. David Reeves.
Oh, that has to be. It is now. Yeah, finally turned in by Tony Phillips' kick to Comstiff's cross, and Bolton go into the lead.
Richards must be off the upright from... There's... And there's a chance again! Another goal from Gary Brock.
Gary Brock again!
There's Ayres. Look at Davis on this near side. Well, Ayres tried. Here's Garner. Go on. Morgan. Garner back onside. Gauk. Brock turns it in! Yeah! David Ayres!
Everyone's on the pitch, from what I remember. Dipped here, aren't we? No commentator again. Foul down. That sums us up, that this season. Jesus Christ. Why do we always get dipped there at Brentford? Wasn't there, thankfully. Swansea. God, look how empty the ground is. If you think times are bad, look at this. Fucking hell! Gary Brock! Why did we slate Gary Brock? Quality.
For Swansea City, number 12, Alan Curtis. The club doctor.
South's having a good time there.
Once mighty Blackpool, presently
there you go.
amongst the laughing stock of the Football League and of Lancashire, take on the pride of the West Country, third division leaders Bristol Rovers this afternoon.
The laughing stock of the Football League of Lancashire.
Manager Tommy White. So this is a dangerous position, and that's in. That's a goal for Bristol Rovers.
Who is it this?
I think it's Andy Rees that's put Bristol Rovers in front. Flag stays down as Sinclair left onside. Failed to connect with that challenge. And here's Purnell, he's almost free, running on goal with Gauk making the run in, and that's a goal. What a fine finish from Phil Purnell to put Bristol Rovers 2 goals in front.
More on the pitch. Just heard someone shout, "Abandon the game." What a goal.
Well, don't ask me who scored that goal. Third goal from somebody. Oh, well.
218 3971. There we go, folks. He's off to Milton Keynes. So there's an exclamation mark and a dot. Loyal commentator Darren Whiting is off after 3 seasons. Damn! Couldn't have applied. Right, folks, what did you think of that? Anyone still there? Going to be a quick Q&A. How's everyone doing in all this strange times we're in? I watched John Polton today with this up. some killer synth pop. Yeah, Jeff Warburton. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, let's do a quick Q&A on the chat. I'll bring it up. Browser. It certainly has, John. It has lifted the spirits. So, I'll just show you a few things that may lift the spirits. So, thanks to Pete Durden, who came round to my house before at a safe 2 metre distance. Been chatting to Pete. And Pete has brought me the entire collection, back catalogue of all the videos. No problem, move. I live to give. Right, so what have we got? We've got that. We've got that. Check some of these out. There he is, the man himself. Commentary dad. Which season's that? Doesn't even say. There we go. Look at that. What the fuck? That's Briggsy, I'm sure it is. That's Gordon Owen doing a leapfrog over Gary Briggs on the beach with Jimmy Mullen laughing in the background and it's So this is 89-90. So I think that was the one we were just watching. Got that. What's this one? Centenary season video 87. 87-88. Who's that on the front? God knows. Goals, action, comment. What's this one? Goals, action, comment. Video graphics puts you in the picture. I'm getting the death rattle from my headphones. You want to see the ugliest football on earth? Who is it? Is that Chris Malkin? This one's 1988-99. Look at young Brett on there. Look at him. What we got here? 93-94, highlights of the season. There he is, King Billy. A king amongst men. Dave Bamber. This one says, a winning team. Blackpool FC action, home and away. Uh-oh, copyright warning. Don't tell video graphics I'm doing this. I'll be in the shit. Tony Ellis. This is the, what season is it? 94-95. Fuck me. Big Sam. Phil Brown. Malkin in action, that's rare. Yeah, certainly is, John. What's this one? 0304 highlights part 2. Who's that? For some reason, Mike Sharon makes it to the cover. I like the socks we had that season. I like the hoop socks. This one's got all the fixtures on. You see. Absolutely zero consistency in the design style or content of these video covers. Oyston's all over for you. What's this one? Mickey Mellon. This one is the part 1 of season 0304. Mickey Mellon's on the front there. Got that. We've got here. Now, Ruth, do you remember these? I think Joe had them as well. Roy Calley commentating. Hit him up on Twitter. If anyone's on Twitter now, just quickly tweet Roy. Tell him about that. Didn't know he did these. O203 highlights. And on the front of this one, we've got. You tell me what it is, yeah? Martin Bullock. I think is this the second video? These in 2 parts, yeah, 2 parts. The games there. Blackpool 1, Chesterfield 1, the final game. Right, what we've got now? We've got 0405 highlights part 1. Who the F's that? Right, who wants to take a guess at who's on the front cover? 0405. 1990-91. Next, please, Joe. And I'll think about it. Maybe we should go back in time and do the older ones. The big reveal. We've got, I think that's Mike Jackson, is it? Scott Vernon. And tell me who that is. Quinny, is it? Oh yeah, he had a skinhead, didn't he? He used to have long hair. Yeah, good study move. Oh 0506 highlights part 1. Kieran Donnelly. I don't know who that is. I'm not sure who that is either. Peter Clark. No, it's not. Was it that? Was he called Mike Flynn or something? Mike Flynn? He's a centre half. It's stuff of nightmares, that, isn't it? Should have been in Lord of the Rings. And he's on the back. That doesn't look a bit like me. Still got 10 concurrent viewers. All right, what we got? 2000, 2001. A very stern-looking Macca, along with, I think it's Danny Coyd. I'm not sure. Is that Simo? Look at Macca there. Looking for problems. Who have we got on the front? Simo and Brett. Oh, got nothing else better to do than live stream videos, than live stream old covers from Blackpool highlights videos from the past. All right, 2002-13, Keith Sudden. Look how young he looks. There's a bit of a glare there, isn't there? I remember him pulling up against Carlisle for about 2 minutes, yeah. 2001, highlights part 1. Quite badly pixelated. I think I can see Bully and John Murphy. Finally, last one in the bag. Get all the coronavirus out of that. Put my mask on. Yeah. Right, last one. 01-02 highlights part 2. I can see Hillsy, Scott Taylor, Steve McMahon smiling. And a few random shots, all badly pixelated again. Game's on there. Right, that was that. So I might do a few more of these even when we're not playing, because we've got that much content to get through. So I'll probably do a few more rather than just waiting. So if we're all bored, we've all got nothing to do, so might as well watch a few of these together. It's a bit of a laugh, innit? Yeah. Might go and watch Lee and James the rest of their live stream for the last 20 minutes. I know they're doing something. So, right, everyone, thanks for watching. If you're not a Patreon, give me some cash. Patreon.com/SeasidersPod. Helps keep the channel going. Not working at the moment either, so helps keep the lights on up there. Yeah, thanks for listening. Watching even. I'm so used to saying thanks for listening. There will be a podcast very soon. We're going to hopefully get together, reel off last 2 games that we've missed, and just catch up on life in general. So stay safe, everybody. It's a really, really weird time at the moment. It's just odd. Very, very strange times, unprecedented in our lives. So let's hope we all get through it. All our loved ones are safe. No one catch them. I think we're all going to get it, but hopefully no one, passes away that we know. Anyway, less morbid. So thanks for watching. See you on the next vid. Over and out.